Welcome to Man Talk 133. This is where men unite. What's up, my boy?
What's going on, homie?
Ain't nothing to it, dog. Ain't nothing to it, man. We back at it
Yes, sir.
again.
Back at it again.
We back at it again, dog. I got
Got to
one for you.
got to keep it pushing.
Got to keep it pushing, dog. I got one for you.
What we got, dog?
What do men really want?
Oh
What do
man.
men really want, dog? Well, I got a list. I mean, I'm sure you probably could think of something off the list, but
Yeah.
I got a list. The
Let's
first
ride
one,
with it.
first one is respect.
Yeah.
They want to feel respected. They want to feel that their thinking is competent. Like for
Mm-hmm.
example, if this is my example, I'm not saying it's
Mm-hmm.
happening because there ain't like no cartoons going on, right? You know, cartoons that make all the dads look stupid. You
Right.
know, I was just saying, say like for example, you try to fix something,
Mm-hmm.
and while you fixing it, the whole time they got something to say. Well, if you gonna do all that, here go the screwdriver. You handle it.
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So what your
Don't
thought
know.
on
Go.
that is, man? That's the number
Man.
one they said that's the number one reason, number one thing that men want. They want to feel respected.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That respect, man. You know, you got to be
Yeah,
respected, man. Like I say, cause right now, man, they grinding them in the ground. The women are,
for
you
sure.
know.
For
And
sure.
and like I said, they just want some privacy, man, and some peace.
That's it. You know,
You know.
some of them on the list too, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but they were just I guess they go with this respect thing because if you see it like even with the baby daddies,
Mm-hmm.
they go pick up their kids
Right.
and the woman got to disrespect them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then you got her new boyfriend. He got to try to disrespect them. So it's just a thing of, and if you got I hate to say it like this, but if you got a soft
Mm-hmm.
man, a
Yeah.
weak dude, I mean, he could succumb to the pressure, doc,
Them situations like that, man, they always want to keep the man down.
all the
They
time.
they want to keep the thumb on him, their
Got
thumb on him,
to. Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing to me when them situations like that,
Mm-hmm.
like the women, they can keep the thumb on that man or whatever
Yep.
all the time when they, like I said, they come to
All the
get the kids
time.
or whatever. But now let's flip it, like you were saying with they got the new boyfriend, he trying to
Yep.
disrespect the baby dad and all that stuff like that too, right? Let's
Mm-hmm.
flip it. Now, if the man is getting disrespected,
Mm-hmm.
if he was to get him a female friend
Mm-hmm.
or another wife, girlfriend, or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's the end. That's the end of the world.
Definitely
You
the end of the
you
world,
see
dog.
you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like you said, man, that's kind of we always, it's man talk, but we talk
Right.
about y'all women too. So don't get it
Multiple.
twisted. Yeah, everybody included.
Yeah.
We talk
It's
about
all it's
dogs,
all
everybody.
connected. Yeah, all
It's all
connected.
it's all connected. Because if you in a relationship, it's connected.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
take something like she may want respect. He may be
Right.
disrespectful. Can't keep his eyes in his head.
Mm-hmm.
You got to, got touchy feely hands. He want to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go to, I, he just want to touch stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah. So that's one of them. You
Mm-hmm.
got something else on that?
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm,
Another
I'm riding
one,
with
another one is appreciation. Men want to know their partner appreciates them. For many men, this mean that wait a minute, this would mean that they need a lot of stroking. Now you can take
you.
that for what whatever
Right.
way you want to take. I'm saying
Right.
like stroking his ego. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah,
You
some
know.
some 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 guys, they probably want, their ego, to be stroked, rub or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
they probably feel that kind of way, but it's like you said, man, it's like they want to be, you said, what did you say they want to be? You said they wanted to be
Stroke.
both before that.
Appreciate it. They want their
Yeah,
partner to appreciate them.
and a lot of them don't get that. And
Right.
the only time the man get is appreciated, if you think about it, is after he gone.
Yeah. And
let's say
Father's
dead.
Day, maybe.
Yeah, let's say dead and gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There
You
you
know,
go.
then they'd be appreciated more. Like they don't appreciate the man until that happens. Then it'd be like, oh, I wish I had spent more time with my granddad or my dad or
Yep.
or husband or whatever,
Yeah.
because I actually know somebody that was like that.
Mm-hmm.
They when they had their husband, they was, out, going out all the time,
Yeah.
partying, this, that, whatever. And the dude, he stayed at home, like I said,
Yeah.
work,
Yeah.
I work with a lot of people, man, out there, that crazy
Mm-hmm.
place that I worked at. So,
Mm-hmm.
and he worked, came home or whatever, chilled or whatever. She did the
Mm-hmm.
club thing. When my man passed, like when he passed away, it was like, then she realized that it was real and he was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said she had like a nervous breakdown, man.
They call them casket flippers. The
Hmm.
ones that flip.
Yeah.
They was
Right. Yeah.
they about to flip the casket over. They got like 10 family members trying to hold them back. But when you
Right.
had him at the house, you ain't want to be
Yep.
there with him. Now all of a sudden you
Yep.
want to get in the casket with him. All this
Hmm.
hollering and screaming and all this. And another thing too, let me say this too to the men. They gon' this what some women do.
Hmm.
Some women, they laugh at your shame.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
going
hey.
you going through something. They get with their
Hmm.
girlfriend, they just laughing. Laughing at
Yep.
your shame and at your pain. He going through. You know you did nothing them dirty. And
Facts.
you steady over there with your little girlfriends laughing. And then when he gone, you the first one that want to try to flip
Hmm.
the casket over. He got, you
Right.
know, and that's just how it is. You don't he just want to be appreciated. Just show him. I don't care if it's something like, I mean, he might like Little Debbie's, bro. Give him a box
Right.
of Little Debbie's. Dog.
Yeah. You
He
know
in
what I'm
there.
saying? Right.
He might like them powdered donuts. I'm just saying, get him
Right.
every now and then. I ain't saying you got to do it every day, every week. I'm just saying, but if you go like 6 months,
Hmm.
and my man ain't got nothing.
Right. And then, like you say, man, with the shaming, that's what they do. Even
Yeah.
the ones that haven't passed on, right?
Yeah.
Like you got got some cats, they're split up, whatever.
Hmm.
And that's the name of the game, is to shame them. And
It's a shame on, bro.
as long as you down, they like it. The
Yep.
female love it.
Yep.
Or should I say the ex?
Love
But
it.
if you whenever they see you trying to come, whenever they see you on the come up, that's when you're gonna get all the backlash.
I'm trying to tell you.
But you
So
got to, in a situation like that, you just got to, when you coming up, you got to keep on moving. You
you got
can't
to keep
you can't dumb yourself down.
your show can't doc. You
For
got to
her, you
keep
know what I'm
pushing.
saying?
You got to keep
Right,
pushing. And the word of the night, the phrase of the night, they will laugh at your shame
oh,
and your
man.
pain, doc.
You got
And
that
eh,
right.
and then get with their homies. And it nowadays
Hmm.
they'll make a video of you and put you up on
Right.
Facebook and you knocking on the door crying. And
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. And you know
You
what?
right.
It'll get like 300,000, 400,000 views, doc. I swear.
Yeah, something like that. You're gonna get a lot of views and clicks. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get a lot of
Yeah,
views.
they like that. Yeah.
All
You
right.
ain't gonna get none of this right here. You ain't gonna get that many views.
Nah, but
Stuff
we
like this.
coming though. But we coming.
Yeah.
Y'all stay right there. Stay
Yeah.
seated. We on the way. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, man, that men like doing
Hmm.
or what they want is
Hmm.
they like pleasing their partner.
Hmm.
Some men are driven to please their partners, even I'm adding this in there, even
Hmm.
if it's at a detriment to them. Meaning
Right.
that, you know, even though she don't want it,
Right.
you still trying to force it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro,
Yeah.
I don't want the dead flowers, even though they some brand new
Right.
flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want the dead flowers. He steady and you know,
That goes back to the disrespect that you
right.
was talking about, because
Yep.
like I said, I seen guys that try, they try to please, and they try to please, and they try
Yep.
to please,
Yep.
and it's like they don't want it.
I don't
That
want
the,
it,
the
dog.
one the female don't want it, but they trying to please, try to please. They can be in the house with that with that woman
Yep. Yep.
and still doing the same thing, right? And she ain't on that type of time right now. Like she pretty much want to be like, get out of my face.
Yeah, I want to be alone.
Yeah,
I
you
want
know
my
what I'm
own
saying?
place. I don't want to
Right,
be with you no more. And
right,
he's steady trying to please. And that some guys
right.
do, are into that. They buy, their little gifts and their
Mm-hmm.
love, and they do
Yeah.
all that. And
Mm-hmm.
and let me say this to the men, that be careful, because pleasing your woman does not mean you have to be a submissive man. That
Facts. Yeah.
means that means if she say no TV tonight, ain't no
Mm-hmm.
TV tonight. That ain't
Mm-hmm.
pleasing your woman. You in a
Right.
submissive relationship, that
Right.
she making you do what she wants you to do. Well, if you don't cut the grass and wash the cars, I don't know if I'm gonna cook. Well, McDonald's stay open 24 hours, so you can do what you got to do. Feel what I'm
Once
saying?
she once she got him like that right there, he broken.
He done.
He
He
broken.
he
That's
broken
that's when
that.
that's when I tell cats, when you got to stand on your 10. Just
Yeah,
stand on them 10, man. Hey, look, I know you got to do what you got to do to handle the
yeah,
household, right?
yeah,
If you want to buy your wife something or a girl something, nice if y'all
yeah,
living
yeah.
together,
Ain't
something
nothing
for,
wrong with that.
birthday or Valentine, whatever day it
Yeah.
is, Christmas or
Uh-huh.
something or whatever, that's fine and dandy. But if she in her mood, like let her stay in it.
Please.
Cause
Should grow out of it.
cause I'll tell you in a minute. Like I tell anybody, if you don't want to talk to me, you ain't got to worry about it. I got some other stuff that I can do, and you ain't want to
Exactly.
talk to me right now because I can't keep talking to no. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking
Yeah.
to you just keep talking to the wall.
And you
Like you know what I'm
getting
saying?
ignored.
Yeah. After a while, the ice will break.
Eventually.
But if you keep on whining and nagging and running behind, they're gonna be looking at you like, look at this clown.
Bro,
That's
let me
that's
tell you
that's what
something.
that's what they ain't gonna act. They ain't gonna say it to the guy, but that's what they saying. Like,
That's
look at
the
this clown. He running behind me like a little puppy.
Well, I
You know what I'm
swear,
saying?
I think next week I gotta do one, signs of a weak man, dog. That's definitely one sign where you just
Yeah,
can't. I mean, listen,
right.
she don't want to talk to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
She every time you go in the room, she walk out.
Mm-hmm.
Just go downstairs, she come upstairs. You
Mm-hmm.
like you say, what you say? Cause let the ice set is
Yeah,
thaw or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, it'll ice will break sooner or later.
Sooner or later, dog. So
Cause there's a
men,
lot. Cause like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I can. If you ain't trying to talk, it's a whole lot of stuff that I can find to do. You know
you
what I'm
ain't
saying? So
lying. And boy, they got sports on too, the playoffs on.
yeah, you got that right.
I'm trying to tell you, you act up you want to. We can watch sports all weekend. You still acting
Yep.
up on Saturday? Okay, cool. Ain't no problem. I'm just
Yep.
saying, man, I ain't telling y'all this stuff for y'all to, just go evaluate your whole
Mm-hmm.
relationship and be like, wait a minute, she did do that last night. That ain't what
Right.
I'm saying, bro.
Right. And see, like you saying, is each individual household.
Every household different. Cause
They know how. Yeah.
some households they just do that. They
Mm-hmm.
buy the wife gifts. It ain't nothing unusual.
Mm-hmm.
It's just normal. It ain't expected from the wife. He just do it because he want to. He just want to please his wife, make sure she happy. And then some
Mm-hmm.
of them, if you don't bring a gift in this house, we got a problem. It depends on what household you in. That
But like I said, but like to piggyback off what you were saying about that, like I was saying, the man was broken,
broken. Yup.
and it's like I've seen some cats like this, multiple cats.
Uh-huh.
They feed their girl. They be like, "Hey, look at my baby. She's so pretty. Look at her, girl. I look at this,
Yeah.
that, or whatever. She give them that look like
Yeah.
she like right in front of the fellas. Be like looking at them
What are you talking
like Nick.
about?
I agree saying the N word
Hold
like
up here. But we
like shut up, man. Like
but
you
you
know
was
what I'm
out there
saying?
like
Like
I was last week. Now you
yeah,
had to catch
and I mean, and
that.
they still be, like a little puppy or whatever. And she be looking like, man, whatever, man. I'm getting in the car. I'm getting
You
ready.
know
You
why?
know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because what he trying to do, he
Mm-hmm.
trying to impress the fellas. He don't do
Right,
that at the house. So she
right,
looking at you like, man, what you talking about, bro? You don't even
right,
talk like that. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Now you in front of the fellas, she like,
Mm-hmm.
if you ain't done that at the house, bro, if you ain't tried that magic trick at the house, don't try it in front of the homies, cause you go,
Right.
she gonna be like, bro, what you talking about, bro?
Like, bro, please. Like, you
Just
know what I'm
stop.
saying? Like, yeah.
Just stop. Another thing that men want is stability. Men want to feel that they are in a solid partnership with someone who they can count on. If you give out a
Mm-hmm.
gas, doc, on the way home, 12 o'clock at
Mm-hmm.
night, you should be able to,
Oh
hey,
yeah.
baby, I'm out of gas. You got to come get a brother.
Right.
I thought I was going to make it to the gas
Yeah.
station.
Right.
Can you come get
Right.
me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to have somebody roll with you like that, doc. Hey, y'all look at each other. I ain't telling y'all to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But if I throw one, you throw one.
That's
If I
right.
swing, you swing. Somebody you got my back. We could be back to back. I ain't telling y'all to do that. Don't got there swinging on folk. You know what I'm saying? At Target
Right.
or Walmart.
Right.
But
Yeah, you got to have that stability, man.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you got to have that stability, man. Like there's somebody got your back. Now
yeah,
it ain't no feeling like that
yeah. For real.
when you got a woman that got your back.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That that's stability. It ain't no other feeling like that.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
If the guys or the fellas or whoever hearing this ain't never had that, if you ever get that, boy, that you can't replace that.
They ain't lying, boy. It's hey, I'm gonna tell you, it's like, for example, boy, you doggone you at work
Mm-hmm.
starving, ain't got no money.
Right.
And they were like, hit you up or text, hey, what you gonna eat for lunch? Hey, I'm out. I'm I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna send him a cash app you something so you get you something to eat. You're like,
Right.
oh shoot. You know what I'm saying? You walk with your
Right.
chest out then, but if you got a woman, you call her, you say, hey, she text you, what you gonna eat for lunch? Hey, I'm out. I ain't got no bread. Well, shoot, you
Mm-hmm.
try your brother or your uncle?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You yeah, you in trouble.
You in trouble. You in trouble,
Yeah.
doc. She ain't
Yeah.
even say I'm gonna try to get you, doc.
You check
You
you
try
holler
your
at your
brother?
brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you in trouble there.
Hey, what you eat for lunch? We going out to Applebee's. You know, they got the happy hour. I mean, people from
Yeah.
work. So
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna look out for your boy at all. Not even $2 to get some out the vending machine. That ain't what you need in your life, doc. I'm
Right.
trying to tell you. But you know what? The sad part is though, some of them got that. That's the
Mm-hmm.
sad part. Some of them got where they give they check to their
Mm-hmm.
woman.
Yeah.
They get an allowance.
Mm-hmm.
And when you spend this like a little kid, you spend
Yeah.
this. Won't happen no more this week. This your allowance.
Right.
How you gonna tell me I'm bringing $1,000 check in the house? You gonna give me a $50 allowance after I fill up the gas tank?
Well, my boy say never.
Never. I'm trying to tell you.
But to that right there, and that goes to what I was thinking about. Now, to each his own when I say this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because some
Gotta
people
lay it
can
out
do it.
though.
Yeah, some people can do it and some people can't.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is when you talking like that right there,
Mm-hmm.
like some people got a joint account,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I never had one.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, for me and mine, it works perfect.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? You know, we
Mm-hmm.
pay what we gonna pay. I pay what I'm gonna pay. She pay what
Yep.
she gonna pay or whatever. You know, and the reason why I do that, like I always have done that. You know, with a no not a joint with not having a joint account.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to go, okay, say like she just want to go out and get me something for my birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the joint
Mm-hmm.
account going. When she hit that, when she get that money out or whatever she doing,
You're gonna get an
I'll
alert.
see it. I'll be
Yeah.
like, what? I'll be like, what you got? And the
Yeah.
same thing with me. So I can't get nothing, you know, out
Surprise
of the
them.
camp to surprise them or
Yeah.
anything. You know, I just can't
Yeah.
go get nothing for, say, like I might want to go out one day and I'm out and about
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to get me something just to make me feel good. You know,
Right.
I just might want to, hey, I might want to get me a t-shirt or something, you
Yeah.
know, to make me
Yeah.
feel
A
good.
hat or something,
And
bro.
yeah, I get a t-shirt, you know, get a shirt, some pair of shoes or something, and we got a
Yeah.
joint account and that alert go off. Now she come home, she mad
Yeah.
because like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? Spending $100, $200, whatever, you know. And
What are
see,
you doing, bro?
Yeah, see,
Yep.
that's why for me it works for me that I don't you that I don't we don't have a joint account. Now some people
Yeah.
do have one and they
Yep.
can work it pretty good, to each his
Uh-huh.
own, but that's kind of like what you talking about with that with that with those with somebody having your back,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
stuff like that.
And to some men, I gotta put it out there, dog. Like, if you got these joint accounts, don't be out doing stupid stuff, bro. Just taking out money, buy your girlfriend a gift if you got one. Don't.
Right.
I'm just saying, don't like you'll be surprised, like
Mm-hmm.
how people do stupid stuff with they money. I got a joint account, like I said, work good for us. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
got a joint and separate.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it works
Right.
good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get something, get it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Cause
And
y'all got that, y'all can work that, y'all got that
yeah.
relationship,
Yep, we got
that.
that relationship. We can work it like that. Some people just
Right.
ain't got it. They count every
Yep.
penny. And you
Oh
spend a
yeah.
dollar, you spend $1.79 getting a large sweet tea. They won't gonna know why you was at McDonald's. You know what I'm
Yeah. I
saying?
bought I bought more stuff than you did.
Yeah, that man, I ain't into that old petty
Like
stuff. Which
right.
lead me into my next thing. When they do stuff like that, they need time for themselves. That's
Mm-hmm.
what men need. Men need time for themselves to pursue their hobbies, while their partner makes time for their own. Like, in other words,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm gonna go do this, you go do that. We need to
Mm-hmm.
separate for a little while. I'm gonna go kick it
Right.
with my brother. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go do whatever. You go with
Mm-hmm.
your sister, get your nails done, whatever, whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you just said, that's
Right.
an argument starter, Doc.
Right.
That's
Hey,
definitely an argument starter.
still that's still one way street, don't
Yeah, still,
you? I mean,
it's
they
still.
like I said, they can go see their sister most cases. But if you going to see somebody, no, they going too.
Yeah, who else you going to?
Yeah, they're gonna rock, they're gonna roll with you too.
Yeah,
Like
Doc.
after they did after they did what they
Mm-hmm.
did, you know,
I'm gonna tell you
they can
right
have
now
it.
though.
They can
Some
have their time, but you can't have yours.
yeah,
Some people.
some people, yeah, mine's work pretty
Yeah.
good.
Right.
Mine encourage it. Like, yeah, I know as a
Yeah.
man, it just then too, it depends on like if you at a church or you
Hmm.
just with people that encourage you that yeah,
Yeah.
hey, I let my husband go do XYZ,
Hmm.
and maybe you should think about letting him go do XYZ. Every time I see you, y'all glued together like Siamese twins or whatever they call them twins. Won't you
Yeah.
get a man a
Yeah.
break?
See.
I mean, get a man a break. He want to go play basketball, go fishing. Every day,
Right.
if he go fishing, you want to go fishing. I
Right.
mean, I thought you had plans to go somewhere else. That's why I plan fishing.
Right.
And they be like, well, I changed. We canceled that. I'm going with you. Get a man a
Yeah.
break. I
Yeah.
just and men, y'all got to request that break. You gotta be like,
Hmm.
look, hey, this been a tough week dealing with you. I hate to
Right.
say it like that. You done pushed me to every limit, every limit you done pushed me to every limit you can push me to. I just need
Hmm.
just a little break. That's all.
Right.
I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and just drink me a cup of
Hmm.
coffee and just be by myself. That's it. And
Right. Before
sometimes
you
that's
sit,
all it take.
yeah, before you sit down, they be like, "Where you at?"
Yeah,
Some of them.
some of them get an
Some
alert.
of them. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Some
how
of them.
long you
Yeah.
gonna be down there? I mean,
Yep.
I've been gone
Cause
like from the house
cause
2 minutes.
what yeah, what they say, cause I had to go such and such and such today.
Yeah,
Like I thought you was gonna take me.
bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Thank God for maturity, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you something right there.
Yeah.
Them immature women will drive you up the wall, doc, doing stuff like
Right.
that. That's a fact.
Hmm.
I'm
Yep.
talking about blow your phone up. Another
Yep.
thing, this is something that need to happen more than birthdays, Christmas, and New Year's Eve, and maybe Valentine's Day. And that's sex. Y'all got to get your mans right. You can't give him 4 times a year, doc.
Yeah,
He
you
gonna
got to
need a
get it
little more.
in.
He gonna need a little
You
more
got,
than that.
yeah, you got to get it in. You got to get it in.
They
You
said,
got to
they
get
said, They said 95% of men said feeling desired was an important part of sex. So you got
Hmm.
to you can't be like, boy, come on. I mean,
Yeah.
come on,
You,
dog. You can't.
yeah, we ain't want it after that.
You know what? Don't even keep that. You know what I'm
we
saying?
said we said don't worry about it. But
Yeah, don't
see,
worry about it.
when you go in, when you deep in taking a dive into that,
Mm-hmm.
see, that's what happened with those all the women, females that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
When they be like, oh, just come on or whatever. See, that's
Yeah,
what happened when they
it's
because
bad.
see, when you get the when them guys run into those the other chicks,
Mm-hmm.
other chicks know, they already know. They were like, yeah,
Yeah.
and they ease, once them chicks holler at them like that,
They start doing too much of this, talking
yeah,
too much.
yeah,
They and them. I hate to call if the shoe fit, you
mm-hmm,
wear it. Them skeezers know.
yeah.
The skeezers know, dog. When you go doing this, you
Hey,
get yourself in those.
them
Hmm?
skis, like I said, them skis gonna stroke him across the head.
Yeah, dog. Mess them
Hey,
up.
got him.
Got him.
Got it. And then that goes back to the stuff that stuff that we was talking about in the past.
Yeah.
Then that's where you're gonna start coming home late,
Yeah. And
you
then that's
know.
when you're gonna start having the issues of, well, hey, you ain't want me.
Yep.
And honestly, for anybody listening, I ain't condoning nothing. I'm just saying if you put
Hmm.
yourself in a position like that where you
Hmm.
don't take care, you don't respect him, you don't appreciate him,
Right.
you don't give none except for 4 times a year and four. Let me put
Right.
my 4 fingers up, and then
Right.
them 4 times, boy, come on.
Hmm. Yep. Yep.
Come on, dog. What you think gonna happen, dog?
Man.
Them skeezers out. I'm letting y'all know,
Hey,
women now know it's skeezers.
that's
Y'all should be around them skeezer alert go off. Y'all should be able to pick it up.
cause
Is this
that's what they
skeezer?
live. That's what it said. That's what they live for.
That's what
They, they live for
him.
that moment. Them
They live for
skeezers
that
do.
moment. They live for that moment, doc. And then you get yourself in a place where now he feeling love. He feeling
Yeah.
respected. He feeling
That's the key.
love, appreciated. She give him time for herself, and and you
That's
still
all. That's all that right there. That's what
and
they do.
and that's what they do. And before you know it, your house tore up. He gone.
Yep.
You mad, and all you had to do was let me go back over the steps again. I just may read them out just in case they
Yeah.
missed them. Show them
Yeah.
some
Cause like I
respect.
said, yeah, cause you like I said, you summed it up with the skeezers.
Yeah, look, show them some respect,
They do that.
appreciation.
They do that.
Please the partner.
They do
Show
that.
them a little bit of stability.
They
Oh,
do that.
baby, you say you at work and you ain't got, yeah, I ain't got, I'm kind of tight this week. What's your cash app? And they
Yep.
sending $50. $50. My wife ain't never sent me. That's what they're gonna say.
Right.
She sent me
Yep.
like $5 to out the vending machine. She sent me $50 for gas and food when I at work and when I get home. Then guess what happens? He go to start hiding stuff. You know,
Hmm.
how you get that money? One of my homeboy let me get it. But
But that's some straight up facts though.
just
How
telling you.
you just broke it down.
Yeah.
The skeezers, they do the opposite
Yeah. The
of what the
exact opposite.
in-house does.
Yeah.
Like, well, most in-houses, some
Most
in-houses,
in-house, some in-houses. Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
like I said, they don't put the pressure on you.
Yeah.
They ain't breaking them. Like I'm talking
Nope.
about like breaking them down with comfort. They're breaking their
Yep.
confidence down. They
Yep.
don't do that. They pleasing them. I
Yep.
mean, you know what I'm saying? They give them free time. Like, oh yeah, just go. You going to play with the boys? Okay, go play ball with the boys. And
Yeah. Appreciation.
just hit me back up by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, appreciation. Hey, I got something for you.
And
What you
and
got
that
for
real
me?
and real quick
Uh-huh.
when they tell you like that, like, hey, uh, go ahead on and hang out with the boys, and just come back by 8 o'clock. I'd be home 8 o'clock. Give me a call, man. That dude gonna be back about 6:30.
Yeah, he gonna be sitting right. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, you know what, fellas, I'm gonna go on in here early today, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
holler at y'all.
dog. Old
You know
girl
what I'm
promised
saying?
me a treat when I get there, bro. I'm gonna go on. Let me stop.
But you're right. But if it's the other way around and you at your on your own home and you getting broken,
Yeah.
and
For
ruled
real.
over, and the thumb is
Yeah.
on your back.
Yeah.
They ain't when they say they're going home at 8 o'clock, they might get here, they might get home at 9:30.
9:30. I had to work
Like,
over.
yeah, yeah, I had a flat tire or something, I
Yeah,
be home.
dude, the dude at work needed a jump. He just sitting in the
Yeah.
parking lot debating what he was doing. He
But
sit
that's
in the
facts
car
though.
like this, like, yo, bro, I want to go deal with this at night. Like,
Yeah, that's
do
facts
I?
though.
It's a
That's facts.
I'm telling women, y'all better listen. This let me get closer to Mike. The skeezers are out. And everything that you ain't doing, they're willing to do. And then
Yep.
once they got him, ain't no need to be mad. I'm
Yep.
just saying. Let me say it like this too. If it don't fit you, women,
Yeah,
don't
don't
get
worry about it.
mad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't get
just
mad.
as they say, Doc, chew up the meat and spit out the bones, Doc. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't,
But yeah, that's facts though. That summed it up. That pretty
um,
much summed it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with
yeah,
the like I said, with the skis or side piece, whatever you want to call them,
yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
do the exact opposite.
Exact. I went because you know why they do the exact opposite. They tell them everything that
Mm-hmm.
they ain't doing. And then
Right.
then the skeezer go home, get out her notepad and put together a blueprint.
Yeah.
And she come back. She come back with the whole thing. Like, oh, she ain't doing that.
Yep.
Well, shoot, I'm gonna show him appreciation. She ain't show you no
Yep.
respect. I'm gonna show him respect. She ain't gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna show him that. And guess what?
Right.
I'm just telling hey, y'all can take it light, but I'm just saying, y'all better start because that's what messes up marriages and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
And for
saying?
the
When you,
and for the women,
hmm
and for the women who will probably be saying, "Oh, it's all y'all thinking it's all about sex." No,
hmm
that ain't what we saying. Because
no,
see, if the women addressed all the other issues,
checked all the boxes.
the man can give you a break.
Yeah,
They know you working hard. They know you dealing with the kids, and
yeah,
you fixing lunches and all that stuff like that. You
yeah.
said you tired tonight. Hey, okay, I'm
All
tired too.
right.
I get me some rest tonight too. But
Yeah.
if you just ain't doing that at all, and then ain't showing no respect, you ain't got my back. You
And you
just
getting no loving every night. You got a headache. Then we need to get
right,
to see you a brain specialist.
right, and you facts, and you talking down on me. Like, I mean, you can't win. Like,
You
what you like? You know what
cannot.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts though. I know y'all think we joke. I'm telling y'all better find what we said. That's for
Mm-hmm.
real because you'll
Right.
find your husband or boyfriend or whatever in another house with a skeezer, and
Mm-hmm.
it could be all your fault.
Right.
I'm just being honest. Another thing too is some other things they say that men um they want acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
Men want to feel love even when they make mistakes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, so what, I hit the curb. You hit it like 12 times. Like now I hit it one
Right.
time. It's the end of
Right.
the world. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
okay, I hit it. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do?
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I got lost. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
get lost 100 times a week. Now you want to just down me for one time?
Right. You right.
They just want,
You
you know
right.
what? How many times, men can ask themselves this question? How many
Mm-hmm.
times have you done something messed up and your wife be like, it's all right, it's all good. I mean, it was just
Yeah.
$100. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
won't, we get that back. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
won't lot.
Yeah, like something like if you drive in the car, you hit a mailbox or something, back into a
Yeah,
mailbox or something,
yeah,
or you hit something.
yeah.
Like, I don't need you to be like, now you gonna down me because I couldn't help that I hit something.
It
I
didn't
didn't run
happen.
I didn't run into it on purpose,
Right. You think I
you
went out
know.
this morning planning to hit a mailbox? When the next mailbox I see, my back into it. I mean,
Right.
come
Just
on,
by,
y'all. Like,
like you said, you can be downtown and back into a mailbox, a dog, a deer, or something, anything.
yeah.
Something might run out in front of you, something like that. So
And please, whatever you do not be driving that car when you do it. Lord, do not be. do- Do not be driving their car. Make sure it's your car. Because if you hit your car, you be like, look, I pay for this one. This is my car. If you hit someone with their car, bro.
That's what I think that's what I was referring to.
Oh, that.
Like
Oh,
if you
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
if you just happen to be driving their car
Oh,
on that
yeah.
particular day, but
And a
I
pack of
mean,
deers run out in front of you. You
yeah,
snag
yeah, I
one of
mean,
those.
yeah, you can't, yeah, you can't, that's something you can't prevent. You know what I'm
That's something you
saying?
can't
Like,
help, dog.
you can't help that, man.
But I'm just saying, like, y'all gotta give him a little bit of from my Christian folk. Y'all gotta extend him a little bit of grace, doc. Like you can't
Yeah.
every time he do something, he burn a pancake. Other 18 of them perfect. He burned one. You want to focus on the one that he burned. I mean, can you sit down and eat the other 18 that I cooked? The 19 one of them put it in the trash. Eat the other 18.
Man, man, it's some out there that's like that, man.
I
It's
know.
it's some that's like that for real, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like,
I'm
you just can't, they just can't do nothing right.
can't do nothing. Like Charlie Brown. Like every time you kick the ball, get ready to kick the ball, they move, snatch them. For real though, that. And then another thing, communication. Men want direct communication, I guess, with
Hmm.
their wife. Like, hey,
Hmm.
why every time I get ready to talk to you, you pick
Hmm.
the phone up and start looking at it? Like, is
Oh
the phone
man.
more important than me, or what we got going on? Because, excuse me, I ain't had no problem with the skeezer picking up the phone. You feel when I was over there, I
Oh
came back
no.
home because I came
Oh
back.
no. They own it. Yeah, they own it. What
I
time you
stopped.
coming?
Yeah, me stop for they wouldn't be like, oh, they talking about skeezers. No, I'm just being we just
Yeah.
being real. They out there, y'all got to be aware of. 'Em. Just like
Hmm.
the state trooper out there, the city cop, the sheriff, they out there. The
Well, let
skeezers
me
out just like them.
let me clean that. Let me clean that up.
Clean
Let
it
me
up a
clean
little
that
bit,
up.
Doc. Maybe
Let
I
me
went
clean
too
up.
far.
Well, no, you was perfect. But let me clean up a little bit for those ones that's going, might get upset when you talk about skeezers.
Uh-huh.
They ain't gotta be skeezers. They can
Hmm.
be a single mom
Yep.
who been living single and been in the struggle for a
Yeah.
long time.
For a long time, bro.
She go to work by herself. She got to pay for her child care. She got to get the car fixed on her own. She got to
Yep.
pay her own
Cook.
way,
You got to
cook and
cook
all this stuff
all
like
that.
this. So when
Work
she
two
run a
jobs.
yeah, so when she run across when she run across a quote unquote good man or decent man,
Yeah.
like my man might not tell her at the time that he married or he
Yeah.
got somebody,
Yeah.
but he's struggling at home with what he got. But when he find old girl, like she's cool girl, she got,
Mm-hmm.
maybe one or two kids that
Yep.
got a little age, say five, let's say 5 or 6,
Yep.
7 years old. Child, because
Uh-huh.
that way the baby dad is a little bit out of the way, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
real
yeah.
small.
He kind of
So
removed out a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, so you kind of so they kind of connect with that type
Hmm.
female, right? She got her own
Uh-huh.
spot, this, that, or whatever. So when you come, she cooking, she,
Yeah.
clean, and she looking out, she got your back. Come on, when you come in to visit her, she just like,
Yep.
come on over here and sit down, and
Yeah. I
sit
got
down,
you.
take your shoes off, sit down,
Yeah.
relax. Here go the remote control.
Yeah.
Man,
I got all the
they gets
channels. I got like
yeah,
500 channels. Handle your business.
yeah. Take the remote control while
Right.
I go I go get this steak out of the oven or whatever she might be cooking, right?
Yeah. That's
And
true though.
and before you know it, my man, hey,
He like, man,
he gonna
I can
be
see myself living like this.
yeah. When the person at home could have been doing that same thing, but see what it is, the person at home has got complacent.
Taking it for granted,
Yep, taking them for
basically.
granted, and see the other girl is just like the one that he got at home, but she just been in the struggle. So
Mm-hmm.
now what she trying to do, like she been in the struggle, so she's appreciating him,
Yeah. That's one of the ones on the list. Appreciation and
right?
respecting
Yep.
and respecting him. You know.
So like I said, to clean that up, some women might be talking about, oh, that's just skeezers, with the this, that, or whatever. So that's why I say I cleaned up a little bit. It
Yeah.
ain't necessarily got to be a skeezer.
It's just
It
you
can
got to
be
be a
it
woman that's in the
right,
struggle.
and it can be a nice young lady that work with
Yeah.
him that they might
Yeah.
work together,
Yeah.
or he might meet her out and about at the store or something. You know what I'm saying?
It can happen,
You know,
dog. And then next thing you know, It's
Mhm.
just it's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't call it another one. I ain't gonna call it. Excuse me, man dates. I
Mhm.
call it man fellowship. We don't
Okay.
call no man dates, doc.
Nah.
Excuse me. Men want to have time with their friends, male
Right.
friends.
Right.
Bowling, basketball,
Mhm.
fishing, hunting.
Mhm.
That means he want to have time with his male friends, which don't include you.
Mhm.
You
Right.
ever seen? I know you've seen this on the highway because you probably be on the highway quite a bit.
Mhm.
Where you see like the guys on the motorcycles. You got
Mhm.
3 or 4 of them that's by themselves, and then you got one that got laid on the back.
Yeah.
Bro, come
Mhm.
on now. You could the fellas
Yeah.
they ride like, bro, this dude done brought Julie
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. I feel you, dog. I know what you're
You,
talking about.
I see it all the time.
Right.
The other guys be like, bro, come on, dog. You get just this one time. You couldn't.
Mhm.
We've been trying to play. We didn't plan this trip months ago.
Mhm.
You promised us you weren't gonna bring Julie this time, and they on the highway, she on the back, dog. So they just kind of like, what they like, bro. After this trip, we're gonna leave him out because we already
Right.
know
Yep.
he don't want time with his male friends. He want
Right.
to include her in everything. And I ain't saying that you can't, but what I am saying is you gotta have your space and your time and
Mhm.
for you, just to even detox.
He
You know what I'm
probably afraid.
saying?
He probably afraid of what she gonna say.
Oh no, what she have said. It ain't what
Right.
she goes to. And
Right.
she on the back of that bike, she had already said it more than
Right.
one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you think I used to ride bikes, I know what y'all used to do. You ain't going out there without me.
Yeah.
But babe, we older now though. Like we like 65.
Right.
Your
Right.
weenie still work at 65. I know. So you ain't so you so you ain't going nowhere by yourself. Cause you know
Right.
one thing she do know though. No joke. She know the
Mhm.
skeezers out there.
Yep.
And they
She know
know
they out there.
she know that they got that money. If he riding that bike, he got a little
Mhm.
bread, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Julie
Yes, sir.
know that. So she ain't gonna let him get Julie had that discussion with homeboy. He like, dang it, bro. Every time he mad all week. Every time we playing some doggone it. Hey, fellas. Um, he don't want to tell us. Like, he show up Saturday
Mhm.
morning with her on the back, and they looking like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like,
And I guess I don't know, man, if that's in their nature or
mm-hmm.
that's just certain females or whatever. But
Yeah, maybe
I
certain
don't know.
females.
Yeah, because I don't know if you ever noticed it, because I've noticed it before with
Mm-hmm.
guys, being around and stuff like that. Guys be, say like a bunch of guys out and about, they might be talking, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like standing around
Mm-hmm.
talking or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, this and that or whatever. And all of a sudden, one of the guys, their girl or their wife, she just slide around the corner
Yeah.
and just be like, what y'all talking about?
Hey, what are you guys talking
Like,
about?
yeah, we can't stay here and hold a conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? What you and Julie talking about in the living room, like,
Yeah.
or somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen that so many times, man. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
dog.
like,
But I
I'm
know
like,
what were you guys talking about though? And then
yeah,
they get in the car, he getting that all the way home.
oh yeah,
So you're
he
not
got to
gonna
wear
tell
that.
me? So you're not gonna
Yeah,
tell me? So ask that question like, so you're not gonna no respect. He already told you,
right,
respect my words. I'm not telling you it was men conversating. So
right,
at least only one thing. You were talking about women, huh? There you
right.
go. That no, we were not. But you ain't gonna know what we talk about. And that would all week. You got to worry
I
that
got
all week.
I got this favorite slogan for my brother-in-law, man.
Uh,
He gonna if when he see this video, he gonna trip off of it. My brother-in-law
uh-oh.
tell him in a minute, if you don't stand up to pee, this ain't the place to be.
You ain't lying. For real. You need to be over there and not in this conversation right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't pee on a wall, doc, you about
Yeah,
to
man.
stand. If you got to sit down to pee,
Hmm.
your
But
conversation over there.
Right, but I think a lot of people, man, when they probably see the video, man, they probably think we harsh or whatever. We just grind it, but that is true. It's facts.
Nah, it's definitely
And
facts.
all jokes aside, I don't know what can fix it, if any,
Uh-huh.
if it can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like the win, cause like I say, the I guess man, like we're saying, man talk, it depends, it's on the man. First of all,
Yep.
he got to stand on his 10 or whatever. Like, listen, this is what I
You
need.
definitely got to
You know
do
what I'm
that. Excuse
saying?
me. You
Yeah,
definitely got to
this,
handle that.
yeah, this is what I need. I'm gonna do this, X, Y, and Z, the whole nine or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I
you know,
think but I think one of the ways that that could be fixed, you got to
hmm
start them from when they in the arm
right.
and train them little, especially with little girls up.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? You got to train them up and how like some communities like the
hmm
Asians and the Hispanics, that's how they
hmm
train,
hmm
to respect the man. I don't care if he
Right.
been digging ditches all day. When he hit
Yeah.
that house, they
Yeah.
gonna have some food on that table and they gonna
hmm
respect him. And not saying that you got to shut up, but I'm just saying they ain't gonna be talking back because he probably ain't gonna be
Right.
talking junk to them because they got the food on the table, the clothes washed. I'm just saying, after he done worked in
Yeah.
the 100+ degree weather all day, they got him right, And then
See,
you look at some other communities, they don't got him right, Doc.
see the
Not all of
government.
them,
See the government, but it ain't political. But the government bought us.
Yeah,
The government bought our community. What I mean by
yeah,
that
man.
is, on a serious note, what I mean by that is like what you were saying with the other communities. They
Mm-hmm.
raised from the ground up
Yep.
how to respect the man of the house, their daddy or whatever. See in our
Mm-hmm.
community. See what I mean by the government bought us is what they did. They taught our women how to get a free check from them and kick the man out the house.
Exactly.
Cause the man got to be out of the house in
In
order
order
to
to get that
get that
money.
check. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
And it's
And
free money.
yep, and they always used to do back in the day. Yeah, them girls that be like they got inspections, places like
Yeah,
that in
yep,
them
yep, yep.
apartment.
I remember
You know what
that.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's
Yeah.
what it is. See, so when our girls grow up, if they ain't got the right women teaching them,
Yeah.
the cycle gonna continue. Like I can get a free check, I can
Yeah.
whatever free check, and
Food
I can get
stamps
get my own apartment. You know what I'm saying?
for $12
But
a month.
right. But see, back in the day when we was coming up, when we had grandmom
Yeah.
and grandpa, and them,
Yeah.
back in the neighborhood, man, like everybody had like the mom, the dad and the mama was in the house. When we
Absolutely.
were growing up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody had their
Yeah.
gardens and everything. Everybody was working.
Everything, bro. Now
But
it's different.
then yeah, the government stepped in on us. But like I said, them other communities, not saying that they don't get government assistance,
Mm-hmm.
but those other communities, they were raised,
They
you
take care of
know,
that man in the house.
yeah, they keep their man in the household with them.
Uh-huh.
We were taught that we can do it without a man.
Yeah. And I was just about to say that to the women out there that say, I got that work too. I get it. You got to
hmm
work. But at the same time, if you can find time to go sit down and get them nails done, take an hour and a half. Get the
Right.
hair done, take 2 hours.
hmm
Go sit down to eat at Chili's or wherever you at for 2, 3 hours with your girlfriend, friends. You
Every
sure
Friday.
can doggone find a way to cook the man a meal. I mean, the dude work in a coal mine, dog. He come out black
Yeah.
and dusty, dog.
Right.
Cook the man a meal. Now he tired of eating at the
right.
L and L every night, doc. Eating pizza
Right.
from out of the little circle thing up there. He tired of that. Fix
hmm
the man a meal, doc. You'll be surprised. That type of appreciation. Well, you know what? Uh, I cooked you a meal tonight. Oh, for real? He go back to
hmm
work the next day. He tell the boys like,
Yeah.
"Yo, boy, my girl cooked me something to eat last night. You feel me? She hooked me
yeah.
up, boy." I mean, he be got and be like, "Man, what's that smell in the mic?" Oh man, my girl cooked this for me last night, bro. I
Right.
mean,
And see that kind of go back to what I was saying. Like they don't do that because, like you said, we know it's okay. It's okay. You want to get your nails done. Okay.
ain't nothing
Like you
wrong
said,
with that.
you cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, but see, we don't cook cause we going to Chili's and stuff, places like that every weekend with the girls, right? Where
Yeah.
the women are not us, you know, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
And see, that's that again. That's what we do. We teach our women teach our younger girls that like to, you know, they teach them to be free.
Yeah.
Not saying that we got them enslaved or nothing, but they
Yeah.
teach them how to be free. Like, girl, you know, that's
Yeah.
every Friday and Saturday we out here. You know how they do.
We in them streets, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So they
They got
ain't
their
cooking.
outfit together on Tuesday for Friday
Right. So they ain't doing no cooking
at
like the other
all.
communities. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
So and
Nope.
you know that and that's a problem too. But that's hard to correct. That's gonna
It's
be kind
kind
of
of
hard to
it
correct.
is. It is, especially I think we talked about this one time before, especially if she making more money than him.
Oh yeah,
And
no doubt.
she
Mm-hmm.
taking care of mostly everything in the house. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he doing what he do. He might
Mm-hmm.
have a little record or something. He trying to build his little business up. He might be
Mm-hmm.
out there cutting grass for everybody else
Right.
charging $40. He got to charge 20 because he just started, try to build his clientele up. And
Right.
he might be out there 12 hours in the heat. And
Mm-hmm.
you making more money, you don't he don't feel respected. Why don't you just go on, quit that little business and get you a real job?
But see, that's when
I'm saying, bro.
that's that's what I tell our women or women in general. That's the difference between them and
Yeah.
us, the women
Yep.
and us,
Yep.
because like in a lot of cases, like if you know, okay, we where our women get in trouble at,
Mm-hmm.
they looking at the men for money. Like, you know, we
Yep.
visual.
Yep.
We visual. Like I said, you
Absolutely.
know, and what I mean by that is like if you got a female that's say like if you single
Uh-huh.
and you know you got a pretty decent job or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see a female
Mm-hmm.
and she might be working at, let's say, Target,
Uh-huh.
you know, or she might be working at Target and she might be going to school or something like that at night, whatever the case
Mm-hmm.
may be, right? But
Mm-hmm.
she nice looking. You
Yeah.
know, you
Yeah.
talk to her, she got a nice attitude, you know, personality and all that.
Yep.
See a female like that, you know, it don't matter for the guys, it don't matter where she work, what kind of job she got. We can
Y-
build together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But see what women would do,
Exactly.
see what women would do, because they so infatuated with money and what can you do for me? Our
Mm-hmm.
women, if they
Yep.
see a dude in the same position that's as that female that we saw when
Yep.
you know like
Yep.
he working in Target part time or whatever,
You won't
and he
look
going
at
to
him.
school. He trying to they won't even look at him
You
paying no
won't give
mind
him a
because
shot,
he
Doc.
yeah he can't do nothing for me.
He
And see
can't do nothing for me.
that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like see,
Yeah.
like I said, we visual call you know nice looking female. You know oh
Good
she
personality,
yeah she
whatever.
trying she's striving. You know she
Yeah.
can work at I mean you know she can, you know, be a manager somewhere at a fast food restaurant or something. You know what I'm saying? It just
It
cause
just
you work at a
depends.
fast food restaurant. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how men look at women, view women.
Nope. They
But
definitely
but
don't.
but women view. I ain't talking to that dude. He
He
cut grass.
he got on a orange vest, girl.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? You know,
Construction. I'm being
right?
for real. I'm being for real,
So
man.
I
One
feel
more,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. So
One more
no, so I was
thing,
saying
dog. No, go ahead.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
So no, so I was saying. So I feel you about what you mean by with the female that's making more money than
Yes,
the
sir.
dude.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, so
If y'all ain't been together for a long time and you didn't help her get to that position and
mm-hmm,
you trying to date into it, you gonna
mm-hmm.
have a problem, bro.
You
I
got to
hate
lift
to
it, you
tell
know.
you.
You got to lift it. If you feel like you know, if you feel like that dude for the females, if you feel like that guy is, if they can get past the money part and what can you
Yep.
do for me? If the
Yep.
guy's a nice looking dude, he a gentleman,
Yep.
you know, but he just trying to. I ain't talking about nobody that's just coming off a life sentence
Yeah, come
and
on,
you
y'all.
know
That's
just
yeah.
just made parole and
Yeah.
all. I'm just saying, you know, like somebody, you know, just trying to, you know, trying to get up, like y'all can build together. You can
Yep.
build him up
Yep.
and then you can breathe life into his business and then for you know it, he got a nice business. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then y'all building together.
Right,
That's a fact. But if you don't want
right.
to do that, you get what you get. This is the last
Yep.
one, dog, and we gonna roll out this thing.
Let's do
Uh
it.
or they want humor. A relationship with humor can help reduce stress, build stronger communication, and
Mm-hmm.
create beautiful memories. Don't nobody
Mm-hmm.
want no dry woman. Don't
No,
laugh at none of your jokes, doc.
no.
You know it's a good zinger, doc. This boy won't laugh. You know it's a good one. They won't laugh at none of them. This dude
Right.
corny. Go around there, have friends. He corny.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Right.
else laugh except for you sitting. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man. And that'll make you look bad too.
Yeah, you got to have
As
some
the
humor, boy.
dude. Yeah, that'll make you look bad as a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Real bad.
You be looking at your girl like, dang, like what's
Like,
up? Like
really?
you don't like my friends or something, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
You like, really? So that's how we're gonna do that. Okay, cool.
Right.
And that's gonna be a long ride home too, because you're gonna be
Yeah.
like, you can be like, okay, well, cool. You ain't gotta laugh at my jokes. And when you get back, see how funny this is. Pack your stuff up. Is that fun? Laugh at that one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was just saying that, but you honestly though, you
Mhm.
gotta have like humor. I mean, you can't go on a long trip and
Right.
you ain't got no humor, dog. Everybody just
Right.
stiff. And you know what's crazy? I see it in Raleigh all the time, and it could be just the time that I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see couples in the car look like they despise being in the car with each other. The woman looking out the window like this, he driving like this. Maybe it's just that moment.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, I'm just here. I'm just here so I won't get fined, dog. I'm just here so I won't get a divorce, doc. I'm almost
Right.
the kids almost finished with college. I got like
Mm-hmm.
year and a half left, two maybe left. Then
Right.
I'm dumping this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just saying, you see it and you be like, I'm like, bro, listen, it can't be that bad, dog. I'm talking about she looking out
Man.
the window like this. And he just
Yeah,
driving, lean over like this. I just like, bro, you
yeah,
can't.
that's
I'm like, yo, bro, and I see
yeah,
it
that.
everywhere. Like, darn,
Mm-hmm.
I be in Raleigh. Naturally, I stay in Raleigh. I be in Chapel Hill, Durham,
Mm-hmm. Right.
Morrisville. I see it
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, dog. Everywhere. And it's
Man.
just kind of one of them things where you kind of be like, bro, are y'all that unhappy? Ain't nobody got no jokes. Y'all can't put Kevin Hart or somebody on the thing, Sirius
Right.
XM, so y'all can laugh. They look like they want to kill each other, dog.
Man, the crazy part about it is we the opposite.
I'm the exact
Like,
opposite,
like
dog.
we the opposite, man. We be on the road, man, and we be on the road laughing and talking about different stuff.
I'm
And
trying to tell you.
I like to explain stuff with my hands, right?
Right, yeah, you got yeah, hey, them
And
hands, dog.
she do sometime too, right? Like we laughing and joking, and
Yeah.
we be laughing and chopping it up or whatever. And
Mhm.
then I be telling her sometime I be driving, I was like, and she tell me the same thing. Sometimes I be telling her, sometimes I was like, hold up now, baby. I said, look out, watch your hands a little bit. Now I said, them people next door, they probably think you cussing me out over here.
For real. Yeah, you know what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying? Yeah. See, that
Yeah,
we be
it can look
laughing and
like
talking.
that. It
Yeah,
can
you
look
know what I'm
like that,
saying? So
dog.
yeah, so we kind of look, it be tripping out, but that's how we is on the
I'm
highway
telling you.
sometimes.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah, we be laughing.
you got to have fun. If you married or
Hmm.
in a relationship or about to get married,
Right.
if I'm just gonna tell y'all now, if you don't respect him, you don't appreciate him, you don't give him time for himself, you don't
Hmm.
give none. Y'all know what the none mean.
Right.
Y'all ain't funny around each other.
Right.
It's doomed to fail.
Yeah.
I'm just
Eventually.
letting you know. Eventually,
Eventually.
you could spend 30, $40,000 on a wedding and be divorced in six
Don't make
months.
no difference. You can get whatever car, what kind of whatever
It don't
house,
matter.
whatever
It don't
ring,
matter,
whatever.
bro.
I seen that so much, man. I seen that so much, man. Cats, man. They been going out on the limb doing stuff like that, man. They working
Yeah,
overtime, 100 hours overtime
just
to
to
get
get
stuff
that
like that, man. And then next thing you know, man, like they out. I'm
gone.
like,
I'm trying to tell you, man. If you see any of them signs in the beginning,
mm-hmm,
man, y'all may well go ahead and
yep,
start looking for somebody else. Now I ain't saying, you know, I'm a Christian too. He a deacon. So don't think we talking against
Right.
what the Bible said. I ain't saying the Lord can't change nobody. But what I am saying is sometimes people just don't possess certain traits. It just ain't in them. It's some people they
Right.
just ain't funny.
Right.
They look
Right.
serious all the time. Every time you see them, they got a straight face. You crack a joke
Right.
with them,
Right.
that's it. Everybody else on the
Right.
floor laughing. It just ain't in them. You know what I'm saying? You got a
Right.
dude, he don't love no, I mean, he don't show us affection towards nobody. His wife, the
Mm-hmm.
grandkids, the dog, nobody. He just
Right.
that trait may not be in him. So I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying the Lord can't change nobody. What I am saying, if you see them traits, if
Mm-hmm.
y'all go out on a date and he disrespect you at the restaurant or she
Oh yeah.
disrespect you at the restaurant, first date,
Right.
come on, dog. What more proof do you need?
Right.
I'm just
Right.
saying, like, you can't
You
just
right.
be overlooked at and be like, well, she cute. She a little crazy, but she cute as I don't know what. Then
Man.
it's gonna balloon into disrespect, and then don't appreciate you, don't love you. And once you ain't got none of them, you definitely ain't
Mm-hmm.
getting none.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
I- I'm
No.
I'm just trying to tell you,
Mm-mm.
folks, you done the 4 times a year, and it's the come on type. Man, come on, bro.
Right.
This is, I mean, because you
Right.
obligated. Anniversary, my bad. 5 wedding anniversary. I give you an extra. So there you got 360 days. You don't get
The
it's 365
CMEs.
days in a year, ain't it?
CME. CME Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter.
That's it, dog. And you might not get none there. I'm telling you, you guaranteed at least 5. The
Yeah.
other 360 ain't guaranteed,
Three,
dog.
365. Yeah.
Yeah.
365. Yeah. You
You
get
get other
5
you
days.
get 5. If you ain't playing your cards right, you get 5. And that's the ones that you really ain't gonna want. Well, come on. I mean, my head hurt.
But see, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
That's where that single female,
Yeah.
who been
Yeah.
struggling on the grind forever.
Yeah.
Like
And,
she
and
been
he
struggling.
noticing the two boy. He looking like David looking at Bathsheba. He like, wait a minute, bro, who that is grinding out?
Yeah.
Hey, before
And I
you
tell
know it.
I tell you too, you already know this, and they already know this too.
Uh,
It's funny when I said, I told you earlier that
uh,
we are men, we are
visual.
visual,
Yeah,
right?
visual.
We ain't worried
Yeah.
about money. Like, what can you bring to the table?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you trying to work and build, we can build together. And
Yep.
I'm just saying like this is it. Why do you think them boys be standing in the store every day drinking that coffee?
Yeah.
They be hollering at the cashier and all.
That part. You see them
Yeah,
young girls being that.
they
I'm
said the
just
single
saying,
moms,
I seen it.
they
I know a
struggling.
guy used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yep.
saying, but he won't marry, but still, he was in there for a reason. Cause like you said,
Right.
visual, they showing him some attention. They
Mm-hmm.
showing him a little respect, and that's
And
all they need, a little bit,
and like
laughing and
and like
joking with him.
and like I said, they ain't bad looking.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? But
And
see
they
what
show
but
ain't
see
making no money.
right, but see what like I said, but what the women would do, if the women they go in the store like that, they might see a dude that like he pretty smooth cat. That's
Yeah.
the cashier. They be like, I don't want to talk to him. He work at the gas station.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
turn their
Exactly.
nose up. See, that's what I'm saying. It's the opposite for us,
Yeah.
for men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
You
women,
know,
y'all got to stop that because excuse me, just
passed up a
because
lot of good dudes.
yeah, just cause he work in the convenience store, who's to say he don't own the convenience store? He might be just filling in for one of his
Right,
employees that didn't show up. Now you'd have
right.
missed out on $1 million dude. Well, I almost said it, million, but I pulled it. So I said, dude, I promise you, I thought I was out. I thought we was on the
Yeah,
phone talking, dog. I ain't like, no,
right.
dog. I'm at to work on that, dog.
Oh
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie.
Oh yeah, we'll get it right.
But yeah, hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to Man Talk 133. This is where men unite. Until next time, we out.